Pretty for a dark-skinned girl. What does that mean? I had a family member that told me, stay out of the sun because you don't want to get darker. Make sure that you marry somebody who's high color, she called it, so my kids will be lighter. And never suntan at the pool. So I learned to love the sunset when it's dark. I dated this guy, and he said to me one day, "You're so pretty for a dark-skinned girl, but I don't want children with you. I don't want my kids to be dark because they will be easier for them if they're light." So he has children with somebody who's more fair. For those reasons, I learned that maybe I shouldn't have children. I don't want them to go through what I went through, what I go through. I went to an audition and I did an amazing job. They said, "You were the best." And I got a call, and the director said, "You were so good, but I don't want any dark skinned girls to be the lead." I was looking for a manager one day, and I went in prepared, and he said to me, "I'll take you because you're really pretty for a dark skinned girl, but you're in the worst category." I couldn't understand. He said, "Well, you're a woman, so there's less work. And you're black, and there's less work for you. And you're dark. And that means it's just going to be less for you. I'm going to have to work harder." Put my sunglasses on that day, and I walked to my car in tears. I went to a barbecue. I was having a good time. I went inside, tried to go inside to get ice, and this guy was laughing and loud, and he said, "Hey, you can't come inside. You know, in slave days, you'd be one of those girls that'd be working in the field because you're dark. I'll get the ice for you." And everybody laughed. And then he came back and he said, "But you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl. So I guess the master would probably want to sleep with you. So I guess you can come inside." I pray sometimes every night to God to ask him if I could just have straighter hair, if my skin could just be a little bit lighter, because I don't want to be pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Someone told me, though, that the darker you are, it means the sun shines on you, and that it just means that you have the sun always shining on you. And then I met someone, and he played me the most wonderful song, and he said, "You were amazing, just the way you are."
And when you smile